friend
Hello
here.
everyone, how are you guys? I'm working for Gales in Klapa Hotel. I wait for you here, yeah?
Yeah, come here.
So not this week, next Sunday because I'm off.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Hello.
So today we are going to talk about modeling in general.
We get a lot of private messages and stuff, which is lovely.
We love it, and
Yeah.
we love talking to you guys, so
Yeah.
we send more.
Yeah, send all the questions you like.
Yeah. First one is when we started modeling. Should I start?
Yeah, you can start.
So I started when I think I was around 17. I can't really remember. But I got scouted, so this was way back then. So usually they walked around trying to find models. I walked around with my mom shopping.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then this lovely girl came up to me and like, oh, have you ever thought about modeling? And to be honest, I had never thought about it because I was so into dancing and stuff when I was younger, like singing. I wanted to do other stuff. But then I tried it out. I actually didn't like it. They wanted to send me to China. Almost straight away. My mom was like, do you want to do this? And I said, no, I feel like this is a bit too much for me. So I actually I think I did one job, and then I actually stopped for quite a long time. But for me, I was a bit too young and a bit too shy, and I wasn't ready, and I was scared of traveling myself and stuff. So I think I did the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's difficult.
Yeah, right.
When you're that young.
So your story.
Yeah, so I started when I was a lot older, so I was 21 when I started. And I think it's the same thing, like I was really shy, I didn't really want to be center of attention. I felt really scared of being looked at and stuff. And it was actually my boyfriend who sort of convinced me to try and do some modeling, which is really funny. I hated getting my picture done as well, so it's funny. So yeah, I started off like doing a little show. I can't actually remember. I think I knew someone that needed a model when they did like a little catwalk show in Wandsworth Town.
Oh my god!
Yeah, around the corner from you. So it was the first time. And yeah, I was so nervous. I actually threw up behind the scenes. Yeah, I threw up backstage because I was so nervous. But after that, I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'll try it out. And then eventually, yeah, I just started loving it. The good and bad things about modeling.
Yes.
So I would say one of the positive aspects of modeling is definitely that you get to travel.
Yeah.
Even if you're not traveling abroad or you're going to, tropical places or really cool places, it's sort of you will go to different cities.
The other thing is meeting new people. Because you meet not just the models, you meet photographers, you meet filmmakers, there's so many people at that set, and you can hear so many cool stories, you can get so much more experience from, you learn all the time. I feel like
meeting new people is it's definitely a positive point. And also we would say the variation of things that you do. So you don't have sort of like, I mean, sometimes you do work from 9 to 5, but most of the time you don't work those hours. You're not in an office, you're not in the same working environment every day. So now we're going to go on to the bad things, sort of like the negative aspects of modeling. And I'll probably start with what's difficult is that you will get a lot of negative comments.
Yes.
You will have to start being able to handle negative feedback about your appearance mainly, and you will probably start looking at your body and your face and everything about yourself differently.
So stand up for yourself. Some comments that we had, we can talk about that maybe in another video, but it's shocking
that people could actually say that to another person.
Exactly. So I would say don't try not to take the comments personal.
You will be perfect, you will be the best model they could ever wish for, and some people you're just not going to be the right thing, and they might say that you're not good enough, but it doesn't mean that. It means that you're not fitting their view of what they want. You need to be super flexible, basically. You can't really plan anything, really.
No,
because you know that really well.
That's the problem, because especially when your agency, they're gonna prioritize you if you make sure you go to the courses that kind of do what they want to do, which I understand as well. Really,
of course you can make plans. But you need to be prepared that they might just change. We could sit here and Catherine's agency could
call now
and say you need to go, and that's normal. That's what it is.
We talked about this a lot when we get work abroad. Usually they can ask you 2 months ahead, but usually the thing almost doesn't go through to the day before. You can literally get your flight tickets the night before you actually fly.
Yeah, and the last thing I would say is you have to be good with money.
Yeah.
Because you don't get paid. Yeah, it does not. You don't get paid like a normal person. You can get a really good job for, like, you did a commercial like recently, so that's good money, but you might have to wait for a month or so to get paid.
And a lot of people think that models are so rich. It so depends, to be honest, what type. Okay, if you're a super model.
Yeah.
But I think
most
a lot
of us struggle
people,
quite a lot.
Yeah.
On the website, you can. A lot of agencies have something that is called open call, which they have between sort of like normally I can't remember what hours they are, but like 11 to 1 or something, for example. And basically, what they're doing then, inviting, you know, you can pop around there and go and see the agency. You don't have to book an appointment. You just come in, and then they can tell you if they like you or not. They take some quick shots and sort of come from.
And a tip from us: don't give up after the first agency.
I went to 5.
Yeah, you need to go to a lot of agencies, and as well, sometimes you need to apply for the same agency more than once.
Yeah,
it sounds weird.
Maybe not like in the same month.
No. Don't.
But just sort of, you know, don't give up on the first one, because I went to 5. And
you always
like 4 of them was like, you're not going to work as a model. The last one was like, we love you.
Exactly.
So
that's a good one. Yeah. How important would it be to have an agency? I said that so depends. When you look at, because social media is so big nowadays. I mean, I have friends, they work more with modeling because of their social media, for example. That works great for them, and then you don't have to run to these calls that they be like, we do, you more get direct bookings, for example.
But it's not as reliable though.
No, it's not as reliable. Or you do like us and do more agency and do more work. I guess it's hard because we want to work full time, so then it feels like you maybe need to do it more like we do, like go more to castings every day. It depends, but we got a question thing on our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Okay, so we had a question from Makeup by Kerry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to speak to people over on YouTube and Instagram. So she's asked us, what's your top advice for new models? And I think that's a good question.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't compare yourself with others.
No, but some of these obviously gonna sound a bit cliche, but it's so important. Because in the beginning I felt when I started modeling, you start looking at other models.
Think they're better than you.
Yeah, you look at their books and like, oh, do I need to do this, or do I need to look like that, and how am I going to do to get that job? You start to think so much, so it can almost ruin it for yourself.
If you, like, I remember in the beginning when I started, I compared myself with everyone. I thought, oh, she's better than me, she's got longer legs than me, she's got better hair than me, she's got better skin than me, everything, like everything you can think of. And when I stopped doing that, because I came to a point, it's like I have to give this up because I can't do anything, because I just feel like I'm not worth being here.
And the more you work, because you're going to meet lovely people when you start working, and when you talk to other models, you're going to see that you're not alone. Because sometimes it feels like you sit with these feelings and you feel all alone. It's like, it's just me, because you look at everyone else and they seem so happy, like modeling is the perfect job and everything is this and this.
One is probably the most important point we could ever kind of highlight, is to be safe. Really good websites where you can find freelance work. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do so, but really look into who you're working with and sort of make sure that these are real photographers, real makeup artists. Speak to them and make sure that you speak to your friends so they know where you're going. Get the address so people know where you're going, because if anything happens they will know where to find you. So I would say that's really important.
Yeah. This was everything we had for now.
So if you've got any other questions about like any of the points, or if you wanted to know anything about anything else about modelling, just let us know. Yeah, it's so nice to hear what you like to hear. So yeah, just comment below, or you're more than welcome to send on Instagram as well, but it's easier for us when we see it on YouTube, because then we could just it's just easier. But we'd love to hear comments. If you like our channel, please remember to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you like this video.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.